What is up, guys? My name is Nick, and today I'm going to make a review of the maps. I played every single one so far, including the zombies map, and I'm just going to give you guys my basic thoughts on all of them, the good and the bad. So I'm not going to leave anything out of this, of what I think at least, and it's not going to be in any like specific order, but I'll talk about the maps first before I get the multiplayer maps, and then I'll talk about the zombie map quickly at the end. Or you know what, no, let's switch it around. I'll talk about the zombie map first, guys, because that's actually the first one I played, and then I'll go in order from which ones I played first and stuff like that. So if you guys do enjoy this video, let's try and hit 150 likes. Subscribe if you guys are new around here, and let's get straight into it. So when I played Eisendrache, or however you say it, I don't know how to pronounce it right. You guys can bash me for that. But when I played it, I honestly, I loved it. I wasn't a big fan of Shadows of Evil. I didn't really like it too much. So when this map came out, I was like, okay, you know what? It's gonna be like Shadows. It's not gonna be that great. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be fun to play, but it's not gonna be that great. But when I played it, guys, holy hell, do I actually love that map. It's big, it's perfect. It's wide open areas too. There's some wide open areas, so you don't have to worry about always being stuck in corridors. And I'm not really much of a zombies guy, but if I had to rate that, I would give it a nice 9 out of 10. Super good for a zombies map. I loved it. And there's not much bad about it that I could talk about. I'm happy the dogs are back. There's a place where you can literally go to like 0 gravity, which is sick, but it's just on once in a while. And then it's great. I like the launch pads. I cannot think of anything wrong in this zombies map so far that I've played with it. With the bow is great. Meleeing with the bow is awesome. But alright, guys, let's get into the multiplayer maps. I know that's what most of you guys are here for, because my channel is based on multiplayer. Alright, guys, let's move on to the maps. Now we're going to be talking about the map Rise, probably one of my favorite maps in this whole entire thing. I have to say Splash is probably my favorite, but Rise is up there, guys. It is actually really good. I thought it was going to be a horrible map. It looked gigantic. It looked like it wouldn't play well, but I'm a search and destroy player, guys, at heart. So when I played Rise, it was a very good search and destroy map. It felt like a classic Black Ops 1 S&D map. I think, okay, if you go for respawn games that don't really have an objective, so let's just say kill confirmed and team deathmatch, even though there is an objective in kill confirmed, but let's just say those two game modes, it's probably gonna be very long and dull and very boring to play on that map in those games because of how big it is. But if you're playing hardpoint, domination, search and destroy, I'm pretty sure this map is gonna make some pretty great gameplays. Now, guys, if I have to rate this map, I would definitely give it a 9.5 out of 10. Easily one of my favorite maps. I love the huge water area. It makes for great underwater gunfights, exactly. And it's great. The middle is amazing. It's not too hectic and it's not too slow at the same time. It's perfect. It's a great map. Alright, guys, let's get into Gauntlet right now. Now, this map, I did think it was going to be better than I ended up liking it. In my personal opinion, it would be my least favorite map in the whole entire thing, but I would still rate it a 8 out of 10. I'm going to tell you why I do rate it that, guys. The one thing I don't like about this map is the fact that they advertised it as being full snow, full jungle, and full urban area, when in fact those areas are very small when you compare it to the actual facility, the building part of the map. The building part of the map where you connect to all these different areas is actually bigger than those. But I do have to say, it looks great. It plays amazing. The jungle side and the winter side is my favorite side for sure. The urban side, it kind of feels like it should be its own map, but at the same time it fits in pretty well. But the jungle and the snow, guys, you can't go wrong. I love the graphics on this map. It just really looks amazing, and I'm sure this video does no justice to it whatsoever, but when you actually play it, it does feel amazing, and I'm sure a lot of you guys get that. And it's a great map overall, except for those things. Like, they should be a little bigger, but then the map would be a little too large. Again, this is a very good search and destroy map, and it would be pretty good for hardpoint domination. You just want to stay away from that bridge in the middle at the snow area when playing team deathmatch or something, because that's where a lot of people are going to be. Alright, guys, let's talk about Splash. One of the most anticipated maps throughout this whole entire time, this whole past month. Everybody has been thinking of Splash, and I have to say, Splash is my #1 map in this whole entire thing. It has amazing colors. It has amazing water features. Like, okay, the water doesn't splash or anything when you're actually in it, but it is still freaking amazing. Now, there is one downfall to this map, and that is the water slides. I really thought they would be a lot better than they were. I thought you would be able to, like, slide down them, but they're actually very flat and tube looking, like very fat looking. They don't really feel like water slides, in all honesty. It just feels like you're walking through a bunch of pipes, colorful pipes and stuff. But nonetheless, great map. The colors are amazing. I really like it. Again, it's a large map. This map pack, I think, has like 3 medium to large size maps, but they do play really well. I did play a match of team deathmatch on Splash, and I have to say it didn't feel that fun, just because it went all the way down to the last 30 seconds when we finally ended up up winning the game. So 9 minutes and a half just playing on that map. But we played Search and Destroy on it. Really fun. There was a glitch that we ended up finding because the enemy team went in the ceiling. I'm sure I showed you guys already here in the gameplay, and it's pretty good. It's pretty good. I have to say, I do love Splash, and I would definitely rate it a full 9.9 out of 10. The only reason it's not a 10 is because of the fact of the water slides. It was kind of disappointing. Alright guys, let's get to the last map. This one was probably another one of the most anticipated maps. This is the one everybody wanted to see come back, and that is the map Skyjacked. For those of you who don't know, it is a remake of the map Hijacked on Black Ops 2. Now I have to say, the one on Black Ops 2 I think I do like better than this one. This one doesn't really feel like it. It doesn't play hectically. Like, a lot of people thought that this map would probably be really crazy to play on because of the thrust jumping and stuff like that, but it's honestly not that bad. I do like it. It looks good. It's a police aircraft, which in my opinion looks pretty nice, but I miss the old boat shape and stuff. Like, just the stuff inside it, the way it was laid out and whatever, all the furniture and stuff. It looked a lot nicer the way it did then, but it's not too bad now. You can actually wall run and stuff. I do like the map. It doesn't play as hectic as I thought, but it doesn't play like Hijacked either. For a remake map though, they did do a great job, and I would give this one an 8 out of 10. Anyways guys, thank you for watching this. My name is Nick. If you do enjoy this map pack yourself, if you're really excited to get it, if you haven't played on it yet, definitely let me know down in the comments below. Let's go for 150 likes in this one, guys. Subscribe if you're new around here, and I will catch you in the next one. Peace.